Are you feeling held back on your journey towards fulfilling a greater purpose, despite being destined for more? In this video, we explore 5 specific types of people that every chosen individual should be wary of. Identifying these characters in your life is crucial, as they can significantly impact your progress and spiritual path. Have you ever wondered why certain interactions leave you feeling drained rather than energized? Or why some relationships only seem to flourish when they benefit the other person? We're delving into the characteristics of enemies, hidden antagonists, and opportunists, helping you to understand their motivations and the potential risks they pose. This insight is not just about recognizing who should be avoided, but also how to strategically manage these relationships to protect your destiny. By acquiring this knowledge, you can empower yourself to foster connections that support and enrich your life. Ready to take control and align your social circle with your divine purpose? Let's discover the truth together. When God begins to bless and use someone, or even before someone senses his promotion, it's crucial to be vigilant about the people you associate with. Beware of new acquaintances and keep an eye on who leaves your life. Everyone who enters your life can bring addition, subtraction, division, or multiplication. This concept is profoundly impactful, as people often enter your life for specific reasons and only for a period of time. It is essential to recognize who should stay and who should go according to God's direction. Unfortunately, many fall into traps and face deception because they have not been vigilant enough to protect themselves from those the evil one sends into their lives. It is vital to discern whether someone's presence in one's life is divinely appointed or sent with malicious intent. There are numerous accounts of people who came into their lives with hidden agendas and how damaging these relationships were when these individuals succeeded in their missions. One must be proactive in seeking God's guidance to reveal who really belongs in their lives and who doesn't. The first group of people that every chosen individual needs to be wary of, I refer to as the Judas group, are the betrayers. These individuals can be particularly damaging because they often come disguised as friends or allies. Their betrayal is not just a simple act of disloyalty. It has deeper repercussions, especially for someone who is on a divinely appointed path. Betrayers usually gain your trust and discover your vulnerabilities, only to exploit them later. This can lead to significant setbacks not only in your personal and professional life, but also in your spiritual growth. When you are chosen for a higher purpose, any interruption in your circle of trust can divert or delay your mission. The emotional and mental suffering caused by such betrayals can distract you from your goals and weaken your resolve. What's more, betrayers can dismantle the crucial support network for anyone on a meaningful path. They spread doubt, foster mistrust, and can tarnish your reputation, impacting your relationships and opportunities. For someone chosen for a higher calling, it is essential to identify these individuals from the outset and limit their potential to cause harm. Protecting oneself from betrayers is not just about personal well-being, but about preserving the integrity of one's divine mission. Continuing with the impact of betrayers, their presence can often lead to isolation. When trust is broken, it can be harder for the chosen individual to open up and connect with new people, or even maintain existing relationships. This isolation can impede both personal growth and the fulfillment of one's purpose, since being connected to like-minded and supportive individuals is crucial for progress. Furthermore, the spiritual ramifications of betrayal run deep. It can lead to a crisis of faith, where someone may question your path or your judgment when judging character. This spiritual turmoil can divert attention from meditation, prayer, or other spiritual practices that are essential to staying aligned with the divine mission. Thus, it becomes imperative not only to recognize and distance oneself from betrayers, but also to build resilience and forgiveness. Learning to forgive doesn't mean allowing these people back into your life. It's about freeing yourself from the emotional burden that betrayal can impose. This step is vital for restoring peace and focus, allowing you to continue on your divine path with clarity and renewed strength. The second group to be wary of is the envious or jealous. These individuals can pose a significant threat to those who are chosen for a unique purpose, because their envy often masks itself in subtle and insidious ways. Unlike open traitors, jealous people can appear supportive and close, making them harder to identify until their true feelings come to light through their actions. Jealous individuals may initially celebrate your successes, but as you progress, their support can turn into resentment. They may feel threatened by your achievements or frustrated by a perceived lack of progress compared to yours. This can lead them to subtly undermine your efforts. For example, they may spread rumors, downplay your achievements, or even directly sabotage your work. In addition, the energy of jealousy can create a toxic environment around you. This can drain your enthusiasm and impair your judgment, leading to decreased productivity and a loss of focus on your goals. For someone following a divinely guided path, maintaining a positive and clear mindset is crucial, and having jealous people in your circle can be extremely counterproductive. To manage and protect against the negative influence of jealous people, it is essential to set firm boundaries and limit their access to your personal affairs and your most intimate plans. Keep your goals and strategies under control, and share them only with those who have proven their loyalty and genuine happiness at your success. This selective sharing helps safeguard your path and ensures that you are surrounded by positivity, which is vital for anyone seeking a meaningful and purposeful life. Managing jealous individuals requires not only setting boundaries, but also continually evaluating the relationships within your circle. As you grow and continue to succeed, it's crucial to remain vigilant about the reactions of those around you. Jealousy can not only come from outside your existing network, but it can also emerge in long-standing relationships as the dynamics change. Constantly reassessing the health of your relationships allows you to make informed decisions about who to remain close to. In addition, communication plays a key role in dealing with jealous tendencies. Sometimes, openly discussing feelings and expectations with the people around you can help clarify misunderstandings and mitigate feelings of jealousy before they turn into harmful actions. This open dialogue can reinforce trust and demonstrate your commitment to mutual support, reducing the scope for jealousy to arise. It's also important to set an example. Demonstrating how to genuinely rejoice in the success of others can set a standard in your circle, promoting a culture of mutual uplift and support. This approach not only diminishes the effects of jealousy, but also fosters a positive and productive environment that leads to collective success. The third group that every chosen individual must be vigilant about is the opportunists. These individuals are characterized by the tendency to be present only at times of success, or when there is something beneficial for them to gain. Unlike genuine supporters, opportunists have no interest in your well-being or your mission. Their main concern is how they can benefit from your achievements and status. Opportunists can be particularly dangerous because they often appear as highly supportive and enthusiastic friends or colleagues. They are adept at offering help or aligning themselves with you when things are going well, making it appear that they are reliable allies. However, their true nature becomes apparent in difficult times, when their support suddenly wanes or they disappear altogether. The presence of opportunists can lead to several problems for someone following a divinely guided path. Firstly, these fair-weather friends can drain resources, such as time, energy, and even financial support, without making a significant contribution in return. Secondly, their passing loyalty can cause emotional distress or a sense of betrayal when they leave in times of need. Finally, the cycle of their presence and absence can create instability and unpredictability in your personal and professional networks. To protect against the damaging impact of opportunists, it is crucial to develop discernment in relationships. Observing how people react to your setbacks as well as your successes can reveal their true intentions. It is essential to build slow and stable relationships based on mutual respect and shared values, rather than mere convenience or superficial gain. This approach ensures that your circle remains filled with supportive and genuinely invested individuals who contribute positively to your journey and your divine mission. The fourth group that those chosen for a higher purpose must carefully manage is the gossipers. This group is characterized by their willingness to share information, often sensitive or confidential, without considering the consequences. Gossips thrive on the exchange of rumors and can be particularly damaging, as they erode trust and create divisions in communities and networks. Gossips can disrupt the social fabric of any group by spreading unverified or outright false information, leading to misunderstandings and conflicts. For someone on the divine path, maintaining a harmonious environment is essential for focus and progress, and gossip can be a significant distraction. Not only does it sow doubt and suspicion among peers, but it can also tarnish reputations, potentially damaging your mission. In addition, gossipers often mask their harmful behavior as concern or sympathy, making it difficult to distinguish their true intentions. They may appear to be well-meaning individuals who are just keeping the conversation going, but their actions can have damaging repercussions. Their tendency to discuss others can also be a warning sign about their loyalty and discretion. It's likely that if they're talking about others to you, they're talking about you to others. To protect yourself against the toxic influence of gossip, it's crucial to set strong boundaries around what information is shared and with whom. It's also useful to promote a culture of openness and direct communication within your circles, discouraging the need for gossip, being selective about who you trust with personal details, and observing how people handle information about others can help mitigate the risks associated with gossipers. This vigilance ensures that your personal and professional environments remain supportive and aligned with your divine calling. The fifth group to be wary of, especially for those who are chosen for a significant purpose, are domestic enemies. These are not strangers, but people within your own home or close personal circle who, despite their proximity, may oppose your progress or divine purpose. This category includes family members or close friends who may be driven by jealousy, misunderstandings, or their own unresolved problems, leading them to act against your interests. Domestic enemies are particularly damaging because their betrayal feels more personal, and their actions can profoundly impact your emotional and psychological well-being. They have intimate knowledge of your life and can manipulate situations to your advantage or detriment. Their opposition can manifest as discouragement, spreading doubts, or even actively sabotaging your efforts and plans. The challenge of domestic enemies lies in their inherent attachment to you, which often makes it difficult to distance yourself without causing significant personal turmoil. However, recognizing their negative impact is crucial to preserving your spiritual path and personal mission. It is important to create emotional and sometimes physical boundaries to protect yourself from toxic influence. Managing relationships with domestic enemies requires a delicate balance between love, forgiveness, and firmness. It may involve limiting the information you share, reducing their involvement in making crucial decisions, or in some cases, taking time apart. By setting these boundaries, you ensure that your journey to fulfill your divine purpose is not hindered by those closest to you. This approach not only helps protect your spiritual mission, but also aids in personal growth and maintaining peace of mind. Navigating relationships wisely is fundamental for those who are chosen for a divine purpose. Understanding the various types of people who may come your way, betrayers, envious people, opportunists, gossips, and domestic enemies, is the first step in protecting your spiritual and personal mission. Each group presents unique challenges and requires specific strategies for effective management. Recognizing these individuals and their potential impact from the outset allows you to maintain control over your environment and ensures that your journey is not hindered by outside influences. Setting and maintaining boundaries is crucial when dealing with this type of person. Boundaries help safeguard your emotional well-being and preserve the integrity of your mission. They allow you to interact on your terms and keep potentially harmful individuals at a safe distance. What's more, they allow you to continue cultivating relationships that are truly supportive and aligned with your goals. As well as setting boundaries, cultivating discernment is essential. This means not only identifying who can be harmful, but also understanding who truly supports your journey. Discernment comes from experience, reflection, and often spiritual intuition. It involves observing not only what people say, but also what they do, especially when you face challenges or successes. This skill will guide you in building a robust support network that can withstand the pressures and challenges of your vocation. Finally, remember that while it is important to be cautious, it is equally vital to foster an environment of forgiveness and healing. Clinging to bitterness or suspicion can be just as damaging as the negative influences you seek to avoid. Approach each relationship with grace and understanding, but with the wisdom to recognize when distances need to be kept. In doing so, you not only protect yourself, but also create a space that leads to growth, peace, and the successful fulfillment of your divine purpose. So, my friends, while it is essential to remain open and loving towards others, we must also protect ourselves from negative influences. Remember that the energy you put out into the world often reflects back on you. Be kind, supportive, and loving, but also pray for discernment to recognize those sent by God and those sent by the adversary. Thank you for watching and listening. If you found this message useful, please share it with others who might benefit. Feel free to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join our community if you're new here. May you continue to be blessed, protected, and discerning in all your relationships. I look forward to connecting with you again soon.